Well, except for some finishing touches, the sky is done. Except for some finishing touches, a distant line of bush and rocky shore is done. Except for some finishing touches and obviously painting in this area, you know, the rock is done. I need to bring these rocks down a little bit and put a little bit of form in here in the shadow. I think we're going to go with some more purple in there as well. Probably a warmish purple actually, just for a change. I can't make it too strong. I don't want too much strength over here, but we need variety here. We've got warm grays, we've got cold grays. We'll see. We'll see. I'll play that one by ear. But anyway, you can see the water's there. Those indexing lines that I put in, or those suggestion lines, I suppose, have been removed. They guided my water more or less. You can still see that, well, maybe you can't from the camera, but from here to here, this is a greater distance than here, this rock slopes up. These still do, but they're stepped a little bit. The water as well. We had our second line coming down, going like so. Rather than following that line with paint, didn't want to do that, didn't want that to be a wave crest, I've stepped it, brought it up and up and up a little bit. So we still have our angle, which very, very subtly opposes this angle. Not terribly sophisticated. It is going to get some highlighting on the water. I would like light spilling off of this rock onto the water and then coming off almost to the edge of the painting anyway. Might even go off the edge, I don't know, we'll see. And just a few strokes here and there of highlighting. The water is all ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, and white in the top area. Hints of burnt sienna added as we move over here. As we come down here, same thing, burnt sienna, but we're starting to add a little bit of alizarin crimson to that mixture as well. And then we come over here, and up higher here, we have ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, and a little bit of yellow ochre, just so the purple doesn't become too purple. I don't want that intensity here. Similar colors, but not that same intensity, because we're too close to the bottom. Mostly I wanted to keep it dark so that we're focusing our glow in this area. And then we have this last bit here, which is really ultramarine blue and burnt sienna and hints of white. Maybe a touch of yellow ochre, but we've gone very dark just in this corner. So that kind of takes the place of a boulder. What I'm, or of a form here, because it's darker and stronger. As we move to the left here, it's gone softer and weaker. We don't want more strength there. If we wanted any strength, because of the strength that's here, we'd like a little bit of it down here. So what I'm seeing now is that I'm actually standing across a little waterway here, maybe on another shore that's closer to me. And the light is coming from the right. And behind me, and off to the right of me, there is a stand of trees, because we're back on land again, or we're very close to it. And those trees are tall enough that they're casting a shadow across the water here. A little bit broken up, but still pretty firm. I want to keep it fairly solid. I don't want too many strokes interrupting things. I don't want it to become weak. So that's kind of the situation as I see it. I know that's not much more than a couple days ago, but that's all I've gotten done. I am going to play with this afternoon. It's not a ton. If it goes well, I'll start to come into here. These three trees lining up like that. That's a strong indicated line heading up. It might be fine, I worry a little bit. But I shouldn't. What I put down in the drawing, composition-wise, was something I was happy with. Looking at it now, I think, oh, I'm really tempted to cut this tree down, down to about here, so that we have something like this, so that opens this area up a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be necessary, I kind of trust my instincts from my drawing, and I should just leave it be, paint these in, and see how I play my cards after that. Anyway, You'll see it when I see it. Have a good one. See you.